Good morning. We're going on an adventure today, which means that we need to be a little bit creative when it comes to how we're going to manage our workouts. So what we're going to do is get a nice walk in this morning so we can get the outdoor workout out of the way, and we're not bound to it because I don't know how the rest of the day is going to go at all. So how can we make this as feasible as possible while also trying to maintain our lifestyle? We are starting our first container of water. It is 7:40 a.m. It's going to be an exciting day, but it's going to be interesting to see how we are able to navigate having adventures while also running the hard 75. So onward. Reporting live, and it is frigid, just as I knew that it would be. But I can confirm for sure that I was a little bit downtrodden when I first got out here, but feeling the sun on my skin has helped out tremendously. And it's beautiful. All right, I have made it to my little hobbit hole. I have one workout left to do, and I'm not proud of this, okay? One bottle left and it's 8:07, but you know what, whatever. It is what it is. Since we already did our outdoor workout and we're kind of snowed in right now, we're gonna go ahead and do some yoga, and then we're gonna finish off. We're very excited to be back at the hearth of Buddha, get some mindfulness in my brain, and I am not proud of this, y'all, okay? But needed to leave the house in a hurry today. Did not journal. So before I go to bed tonight, the morning pages will become the before bed pages. That's 100% okay. We're gonna go ahead and get her done. It's happening. Even though life happened today, but life happened in a very good way. I know that I'm gonna get this done because we don't really have an option. So I'm gonna get started with my yoga, then immediately go into reading. And hopefully by that time, I'm going to be done with this water, and we will take our progress picture. Onward. All right, water done, reading done, journaling done, 2 45-minute workouts done, progress picture complete. And by the skin of our teeth, it's 11:47 p.m. Okay, so even though we had a beautiful full day, we were still able to get everything done and give this day a solid 9.2, just because I could have had many opportunities to be like, oh my God, I just can't get it done, from waking up and going on my walk before even coming down to this beautiful adventure. And it was frigid then, to actually making sure to bring the yoga equipment just in case. Ideally, what would have been really cool is if here they had, well, it wasn't snowing, which we can't control that, but what would have been like the ideal would have been, hey, I would have got here and I would have been able to do an outdoor workout here. But, you know, with a little preparation, after seeing exactly how bad the snow was, making sure that we had the yoga mat was like ultimately like a game changer. And if I hadn't like thought ahead to provide myself with other options for outdoor activities that I could do and brought them along with me, I would have been screwed over. So you're running the play. So we're running the play right now. And I'm like, oh, I would love to be in bed, but it's like the weekend. So, okay, it's all right. Give myself a little bit of grace. And it was really nice to hang out with Buddha. So the book that we're reading is The Heart of Buddha's Teaching. And this is the excerpt that I really enjoy this time. And it's speaking specifically about understanding what mindfulness is, in the sense that mindfulness is not feeling something and then not feeling something. So if you're agitated, mindfulness doesn't mean that like you push your agitation away or anything like that. You're able to say, hey, I am agitated right now. You're aware of what you're feeling in the moment, instead of just allowing yourself to be so overcome with emotion that you can't think straight. It leads you to be impulsive. You're saying things that you might regret, doing things that you might regret, things like that. All the things that incapacitate us when we have big feelings. So being mindful just means being aware of those feelings in the moment, and naming them. So you're not just, oh, I'm bored. What does that mean? Like, I mean, even saying I'm bored is a form of mindfulness, I guess, now that I think about it. If you are able to say I am bored, then you're naming what you're currently feeling right now. So that's awareness, which is good, especially for the type of person who gets into trouble when they're bored. Being aware of, okay, hey, I'm bored, and being bored gets me in trouble, then you can like prevent that. So this excerpt: every time a mental formation arises, we can practice mere recognition. When we are agitated, we just say, I am agitated. And mindfulness is already there. Until we recognize agitation as agitation, it will push us around and we will not know what is going on or why. To practice mindfulness of the mind does not mean to not be agitated. It means that when we are agitated, we know we are agitated. Our agitation has a good friend in us, and that is mindfulness. So it's making friends with how you are feeling and allowing yourself to feel it, naming it so that you're not driven and owned by it, which I think is something that we could use every single day. Just checking ourselves. What am I feeling right now? Is this temporary? Is this permanent? It's almost like inserting a pause point between your feelings and your reaction. So overall, solid day. Would do again. And I will see you in the next one.